of Needle Tracks.
Now, here comes the music.
When you move in right up close to me, that's when I get the shakes all over me. Quivers down the backbone, I got the shakes down the knee bone. Yeah, the tremors in the thigh bone, shaking all over. Just the way that you say goodnight to me brings that feeling on inside of me. Quivers down the backbone, I've got the shivers down the thigh bone. Yeah, the tremors in my backbone, shaking all over. Quivers down the backbone, yeah, the shakes in the knee bone. I got the tremors in the thigh bone, shaking all over. Well, you make me shake it and I like it, baby. Well, you make me shake it and I like it, baby.
Welcome to Needle Tracks. I'm still Jeffrey A. hanging out, being cool like you, and Johnny Kidd and the Pirates, who were shaking all over. It was written by the leader, Johnny Kidd, not his original name, surprise, and this original recording reached number 1 on the UK singles chart in August of '60. Johnny and the band were in full pirate costume. Johnny loved wearing his eye patch. Of course, Paul Revere and the Raiders were costumed. Kiss, of course, is another good example. But let's go on to a decade later, and man, what a change. Here's Midnight Rider from the Allman Brothers Band, the album Idlewood South. And Greg wrote the song and enlisted the help of roadie Robert Kim Payne to complete the song's lyrics, which that's all real cool. So here's Midnight Rider here on Needle Tracks.
But I'm not
Molly Hatchet, Flirting with Disaster from the album of the same name. I got a chance to meet Dwayne Rowland, the great guitar player for Molly Hatchet, and we hung out for a while. He told me a story about the song Flirting with Disaster and how he and drummer Bruce Crump went across the street while everybody else was in the studio getting their stuff done. And there just happened to be a bar there. They sat and drank for a couple of hours. When someone came over and told Roland it was time for his solo, he stumbled into the studio, and the lead on that song is the same lead he nailed on the first take. See, kids, drinking alcohol can work in your favor. Just kidding, of course. Well, let's change direction here. This is Paul Kossoff coming up, guitar player for the band Free. Of course, when the band broke up, partly because of Kossoff's heavy addiction problems, Paul Rogers, Simon Kirke formed Bad Company, and Kossoff formed a loose project and then a band called Backstreet Crawler. So from the album Backstreet Crawler, here's the song, I'm Ready, here on Needle Tracks.
I've been held up, I've been tied down, I've been on every dirty street in this here town. I've been wrong, I've been called out, but I always do believe you gotta let your feeling out, and I'm ready. I call you bluff, so you call mine. To give you the answers, I gotta have the time, and I'm ready. Sometimes you're ready, I'll be here. Turning up my engine, getting into gear, and I'll be ready sometime. I've been held up, I've been tied down, I've been down every street in this here town, and I'll be ready. You gotta let the feeling out. You gotta let the feeling out. You gotta let the feeling out.
Don't cry, sister, cry. It'll be alright in the morning. Don't cry, sister, cry. Everything will be just fine. Don't cry, sister, cry. It'll be alright. I tell you no lie. Don't cry, sister, cry. Don't do it, don't do it. When old man Trump knocks on your door, don't give him no key, just once more. You tell him your life misery, kick you down. Cry, sister, cry. It'll be alright, it'll be alright. Don't cry, sister, cry. Everything will be just fine. sister, cry. It'll be alright. Don't cry, sister, cry. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be just fine. Don't cry, sister, cry. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't cry, sister, cry.
J.J. Cale, Don't Cry, Sister, from the album 5, because it was his 5th album. It was pretty original. It's like Chicago. Every album is a number now, or has been from the beginning. Anyway, the song was included in a slightly changed version with Eric Clapton, who had recorded Cale's Cocaine and After Midnight and made major hits out of them. Also, he wrote Call Me the Breeze, that was famously recorded by Leonard Skinner. Next, talking about covers and things, we're going to Argent. Hold Your Head Up group, and the original version of Liar, written by Rod Argent. And Argent, the band, was formed after Rod left the Zombies, and that's a whole different other story. And of course, in this case, like before, Three Dog Night covered the song and made it an incredible hit. Here it is, Liar, on Needle Tracks.
Things I heard, being
but everybody moving on. Love for one another, calling some friend and calling some brother.
Bread with a cool song, in my opinion, and I have opinions all the time. Mother Freedom. Lead singer David Gates wrote that song, which surprised me. I thought they were just a pop cover band like Three Dog Night or the Grassroots or the Monkees. But I was wrong in my thoughts, as I often am. Well, these two acts certainly wrote their own songs, Tom Petty and Paul Simon. First up is Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers with I Need to Know. From the second album, You're Going to Get It. And we're going to finish up with the great Paul Simon doing a really cool song, to my addled mind anyway. Late in the evening, here on Needle Tracks.
Say so, I need to And I remember there was a radio coming from the room next door, and my mother laughed the way some ladies do. When it's late in the evening and the music seeping through, the next thing I remember, I'm walking down the street, I'm feeling alright. I'm with my boys and with my troops, yeah. And down along the avenue, some guys were shooting pool, and I heard the sound of a cappella groups, yeah, singing late in the evening, and all the girls out on the stoops, yeah. Then I learned to play some lead guitar. I was underage in this funky bar, and I stepped outside and smoked myself a J. And when I come back to the room, everybody just seemed to move, and I turned my amp up loud and I began to play. And it was late in the evening, and I blew that room away. First thing I remember when you came into my life, I said I'm gonna get that girl no matter what I do. Well, I guess I've been in love before, and once or twice I've been on the floor, but I never loved no one the way that I love you. And it was late